I'm gonna get the same thing.
Yo, what's up? This is Ronnie Ron from Air 247 Franchise Live. Show my man. I told y'all I was gonna be on the show. Rennie Harris, man. What's up, bro?
You got it, baby. What's
All
up,
right.
man? How you doing,
Oh, man, I'm doing great, man.
Good,
Never
good.
had a bad day in my life, son.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Look, tell them why you here, man. What's up?
Yeah, you know what, man? I still live in Philly. You know, but I travel so much, it's almost like people don't realize I still live here. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm rehearsing with the company.
Right.
We may go on the road for the summer. You know what I'm saying? We can hit down south for a minute. We hit Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Colorado. You know what I mean? So it's on the pop. So I normally come back to get the company together to create new work, visit my family. You know what I mean? In the fall, I'm normally going teaching that kind at the university, but then I, do most of the travel back home is after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Tony Harris, he's the operator on my job. He told me he was his cousin.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I was like, Tony Harris.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know really gonna be on my documentary. He's like, what?
Yeah.
That's my cousin, man. I was like this.
You threw me off. You said Tony at first.
Like
Tone. We call him Tone.
He's like, yeah, bro. So you know what? I'm so glad you're in Philly. We love you here. You're an icon here, right? Now, when did you start off with Per Moon? Matter of fact, what made you want to get that kind of company?
You know what? Someone actually gave me some money after the Scanner Boys. We finished touring, and like in '92, we did our last show at 30th Street Station. It was over like 50,000 people came through to see us. They had a platform out there, and someone in that same year, somebody commissioned me $1,500, and they said, "Listen, we want you to do your own thing in the theater." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I did that, and that night that I did it was the birth of Pure Movement.
Wow!
Right after that same gig, we got work. They said, "Oh, that's dope," and then we started working. We've been. This is now 30 years.
Wow. Actually, I seen that show. It was like y'all was on stage, out there for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like a 5-minute joint. Y'all was like killing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this: like, when it comes down to dancing criteria, what do you look for in a person that's? Say I want to join Per Movement. Right? I'm like this. I'm like, what do you look for?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. What I realized was it wasn't the dance, because the dance anybody could learn if they put enough time into it, right? Practice. It's professionalism. Wow. Like if I call you, you call me back, or you and I get back. Well, okay. I never, for me or you, it's like an hour may go by or whatever. Or I text you up around. I can't. I'll hit you. You know what I mean? Like, but it's still constant communication. Okay. And so people have to understand how to communicate. If you can't do something, you gotta. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna make it. My bad. Blah blah blah. Something came up. That kind of thing. So I look for that for the young bucks, because a lot of times, a lot of cats these days, they want to be superstars. You know what I mean? And so when they come to the company, they think they made it. I'm like, nah, you did, but you didn't. Like we need to see that professional piece. Right. Like be on time, communication. Say what you mean and mean what you say, kind of stuff like that, because that stuff costs. If they mess up, that means I'm messing up. Then that means I gotta explain to this cat how I'm gonna get my money to pay for. Like they don't realize how that go. So as long as we're clean with it, that's why I call it being clean. Right. You can put a thing. I did a thing, man, one time that was like, I created a list. I put BS, I put PM, and I put CM. BS was for bullshit. So I wrote everything I did that day in the BS column, talking to my brother about the Eagles. That was blah, blah, blah. Went to the store, watched TV, all that was BS. PM was for potential money. Talked to Ronnie Ron about doing the documentary. Right. Okay. Potential money. And I put everything, I read this book, potential money. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then eventually, all that stuff moved over to CM, which is confirmed money. Now I'm getting the money. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's how I started to organize things for myself, because I used to think too, I'm gonna wait for somebody to call me, they're gonna discover me. You don't get discovered. That's rare. Wow. If you gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta say, like, you have to make the calls. Right. And then once you make the calls and let people know you out there, that's good advice. That work is gonna come back to you like that. But a lot of the young bucks, they sit like, you know what I could do. Right. You know my skill. Rennie, like, you seen me dance. What's up? Like, no. Right. Do you want? I'm a perfect example. I had 2 kids come in. I said, all right, y'all want? They say they wanted to join and whatever. I said, I'll put you in the training group. I said, but however, just get in the back and see what you do with the old heads. They did the choreography. We had another rehearsal the next day. They went home that night, learned all the choreography, came back and hit it the next morning. I put them in the show that weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted. They're hungry.
You're hungry.
They was hungry.
They wanted.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So that's the kind of that's what I'm looking for. People who hungry.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and don't want to give up. Sometimes
Hungry like Fat Albert?
Yes, sir.
That kind
yes,
of
sir.
hungry?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. hey. You know what I mean?
So you know what EMICP means?
What's that?
Every move is carefully planned, son.
There you go.
And that's what Rennie be doing, bro.
Yes, sir.
So you know what? Let's go to some hot videos. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And we be back with Rennie Harris from the Scanner Boys per movement, all above, man. In Philly right now. You know what I want you to do?
Yes, sir.
Do your job, man. What?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What?